In about a month, hundreds of athletes from the U.S. will head to London to compete in the Paralympic Games, and the Suncoast will be well represented. I recently got the chance to spend a day with one of our area's most exceptional people. Here's his story. He spends his days in an unassuming warehouse in St. Pete's, but the work he does there is far from average. Bradenton resident Paul Schulte designs highly specialized wheelchairs that let disabled people compete in the sports they love.
This is another racing chair. It's pretty awesome to work here, honestly. I've told people before that it's a little like being able to work at the candy store, but yet mess with the recipe yourself.
Thank you. Schulte was involved in an accident when he was a kid where he lost almost all the use of his legs. He's now in a wheelchair, giving his job extra meaning.
As we speak. I remember vividly the first time that I received a sports wheelchair, and you get all excited because you know that what's in that box is going to help you move like you did before you got hurt. The first time I got in a sports wheelchair, I didn't want to get out of it again. So I know what that feels like, and it's a thrill to be able to be on the design team here and work with the people that help make that happen. For me it was, well, if I can't run, I can't use my legs, then who am I? And so it took me a while to realize that I was the same person after my accident as I was before. And when I got reconnected with sports, it just lit fire, and it became my passion and my goals for the rest of my life.
Which brings us to what Schulte's up to nowadays, namely training 5 days a week at a special gym in Tampa built specifically for disabled people. And if he looks like a world-class athlete, he should. Paul's a longtime member of Team USA Paralympic basketball. In fact, he's really like the Michael Jordan of wheelchair basketball.
Representing your country in that opening ceremonies is a once-in-a-lifetime privilege. And then, the only thing that tops that is hearing your national anthem and receive a gold medal. So I've experienced that before, and doing everything in my power to see that happens again.
And as if having a fellow Suncoast resident like Paul wasn't enough reason for you to be interested in the Paralympic Games, he gives us another reason.
Any athlete that you see involved in the Paralympics from any country has something in common with the other athletes there. It's that that person underwent something incredibly traumatic in their life or challenging, and rather than just say, okay, well, I'm justified to just not do anything, they chose to overcome that. They chose to strive to be better than anybody else at something in the world. And that spirit is really, I think, at the very heart of the Paralympics and resonates with everything that we love about America.